Hello, coin collectors. What are you doing? Wait for my video. I'm coming. Let's learn something amazing today. Have you subscribed to the channel? Thank you. Welcome to another new video. Today, we will learn about $1 million coin that will make you a multi-millionaire and change your life. The British new penny coin from 1971. Value, $3 million. That's right, $3 million. But before your jaw hits the floor or you go running to your pocket change, let's unravel the astonishing secrets behind this coin. What makes the 1971 one new penny so captivating that collectors, historians, and treasure hunters across the world are obsessed with its story? Why do rumors swirl about its value, and what truths are hidden behind the legend? Settle in, because by the end of this journey, you'll not only know the real value of this coin, but you'll also discover the fascinating world of numismatics. A world where history, artistry, and mystery collide right in the palm of your hand. Let's wind the clock back to February 15th, 1971, a date that forever changed the face of British currency. Known as Decimal Day, or simply D-Day, it marked the moment the United Kingdom shifted from a centuries-old system of pounds, shillings, and pence to a new, streamlined decimal currency. Imagine the confusion, excitement, and anxiety sweeping across Britain as millions awoke to a new way of counting their money. No longer would 12 pennies make a shilling and 20 shillings make a pound. Now, everything would be based on tens and hundreds, just like the modern metric system. But why did Britain make this monumental change? The old system, with its quirky divisions and complex calculations, was becoming increasingly impractical in a fast-evolving world. Decimalization was intended to make transactions simpler, education easier, and international trade more straightforward. Yet for many, this change felt like letting go of a cherished tradition. The public was divided. Some embraced the future, while others clung to the familiar jingle of old coins in their pockets. Enter the star of our story, the 1971 one new penny coin. As the first wave of decimal coins rolled out, this tiny copper-plated steel disc became Britain's symbol of change. On its obverse side, you'll find the dignified, second-crowned portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, captured by the renowned sculptor Arnold Machin. Her calm gaze and regal crown evoke a sense of continuity, a reassuring presence during a time of transformation. Flip the coin over, and you're greeted by a striking crowned portcullis with chains, the badge of Henry VII, a symbol of strength and security. This reverse design, brought to life by Christopher Ironside, wasn't just decorative. It was a nod to Britain's storied past, blending heritage with innovation. But here's where the legend begins to twist. If you search online or listen to playground chatter, you'll hear whispers that the 1971 one new penny is worth up to $3 million. Is it true? Could a simple coin from your childhood or your grandparents' purse really be worth more than a luxury mansion? The answer, as with most legends, is both more surprising and more intriguing than you might think. Let's get to the heart of the matter: rarity. In the world of numismatics, the study and collection of coins, rarity is the magic ingredient that can turn an everyday item into a sought-after treasure. The 1971 one new penny, however, was anything but rare. Over 1.5 billion of these coins were minted and released into circulation. That's right, billions. For many years, they jingled in pockets, clattered in till drawers, and disappeared down the backs of sofas across the United Kingdom. Today, you're more likely to find one in an old change jar than in a high-security vault. So where does the $3 million myth come from? It's a perfect storm of internet rumors, wishful thinking, and the irresistible allure of hidden riches. Every so often, stories surface about ultra-rare error coins or secret prototypes, sparking a frenzy among treasure hunters. But the reality is that a standard 1971 one new penny in circulated condition usually fetches between 50 pence and £1 from collectors. Even pristine, uncirculated specimens, those untouched by human hands, rarely command more than a few pounds at auction. Yet, don't let that modest value fool you. The true worth of this coin lies in its significance. It's a tangible link to a pivotal moment in British history, a time when the nation collectively took a leap of faith. For collectors, owning a 1971 one new penny is like holding a time capsule, a piece of metal that witnessed the hopes, fears, and daily lives of millions. It's a reminder that value isn't always measured in pounds or dollars, but in stories, memories, and meaning. But wait, there's more to uncover in the world of numismatics. Every coin, no matter how common, has its own tale. Sometimes, spectacular errors do slip through the mint's rigorous quality control. Perhaps a coin is struck with the wrong die, given an unusual edge, or bears a date that never should have existed. These rare anomalies can fetch jaw-dropping prices at auction, with collectors willing to pay thousands, or even millions, for a one-of-a-kind piece. Savvy collectors know that the thrill isn't just in the value, but in the hunt. The possibility that the next coin you examine could be the legendary outlier. Let's take a detour and explore some extraordinary finds in the world of currency. Imagine stumbling across a 1933 British penny, of which only 7 are known to exist. One sold for over £72,000 at auction, proof that sometimes the rarest treasures are hiding in plain sight. Or consider the Double Eagle gold coin from the United States, which fetched a staggering $18.9 million due to its unique history and legal intrigue. These stories fuel the dreams of collectors everywhere, inspiring them to check every coin, every note, every dusty attic box. So, how does one become a coin collector? A numismatist? It starts with curiosity. Maybe you find an old coin at the bottom of a drawer. Maybe you inherit a small collection from a relative. Before you know it, you're researching mint marks, learning about historical periods, and attending coin shows to swap stories with fellow enthusiasts. The beauty of coin collecting is that it's accessible to everyone. You don't need a fortune to begin, just an eye for detail and a thirst for discovery. The 1971 one new penny is a perfect entry point for new collectors. Affordable, abundant, and rich in history, it offers a gateway to a wider world. As you explore, you might branch out into commemorative coins, limited editions, or international currency. Each coin is a window into another time and place, a silent witness to revolutions, coronations, wars, and peace treaties. Let's return to our coin. While it may not make you a millionaire overnight, it could be the spark that ignites a lifelong passion. Numismatics isn't just about amassing wealth. It's about connecting with the past, understanding the present, and preserving stories for the future. For every coin in your collection, there's a tale to tell, of the artists who designed it, the leaders who authorized it, and the people who used it in their daily lives. And what about the value of coins in the modern world? As digital payments rise and physical cash becomes rarer, collectors are more determined than ever to preserve these artifacts. Coins like the 1971 one new penny remind us of a time when money was tangible, when every transaction left a mark, and every coin carried a little piece of history. So the next time you sift through your change, pause for a moment. Look closely. What stories do your coins hold? Are there hidden gems among them? Could you be holding the next legendary error, or simply a humble penny that once changed a nation? The only way to know is to keep searching, keep learning, and keep collecting. If you've enjoyed this journey through the mysteries of the 1971 one new penny, and if you're eager to explore more numismatic treasures, don't forget to subscribe to Coin Value Guide. Here, we dive deep into the stories, secrets, and surprises behind coins and currency from around the world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, there's always something new to discover. Join our community and share in the adventure. Because in the world of coins, every collection has a story, and every story deserves to be told. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Britain's most talked about penny. Remember, the true value of a coin isn't always found in its price tag. It's found in the stories it carries, the history it represents, and the passion it ignites in those who seek its secrets. Keep searching, keep collecting, and who knows, Maybe your next find will be the one that changes everything. Don't miss out. Subscribe to Coin Value Guide YouTube channel today, and let's unlock the world.